And we're back. Yeah.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It sounds like bullshit. Yeah, probably. All right, I'm gonna go get a soda and a couple of snack bars while we wait on Sylvia to show up because she should be back. And year. I don't want Sylvia to miss football. We need to summon Sylvia. How the hell has it been 6 minutes since I've gone live? Hey, you found me! I was about to play Showdown until you showed up. But since you're here, we'll play the league. I'm gonna also turn off my camera for just a minute because it's time to take my medicine. And I'm trying not to take my medicine on camera anymore. YouTube's a little bit gray about that. Late season game. So besides the fact that the Chiefs are losing at halftime, how was the party?
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle.
Ooh, that was lucky. I was just getting ready to turn in on my route, and he threw the ball ahead of me, so I stayed forward.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's why I don't recognize the logo. Washington Commanders, right?
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him.
He could not get me the ball.
Coming up.
Oh,
The
man.
gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Well, shoot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not
That's
coming out slow. They're
no
willing to go
good when
slow
you have a
here.
potluck
They're
and
gonna build
nobody
big
brings
yardage down the
food.
field instead of just settling for
I would have
dinking and
brought
dunking the
something.
ball.
I don't have much, but I would have fucking brought something.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Pacheco gets it from the gun.
Oh yeah, Pacheco!
And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas
I had a
City.
good block to let him through, though.
I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's a real
All
solid
right,
kick of
1st
12
and
yards,
goal.
it rewards them with
Oh,
a
and I'm
1st
being
and goal.
taken out of the drive.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about the...
Well, we scored. We don't get to see the score because I got taken off the play. And Washington did not score.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25.
5 yards.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk of throwing out route, you'd
Jeez.
sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Kids can be the worst, man.
Tight end going in motion here. Has a man, it's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He puts some power. This is
Yeah!
15.
Woo!
The Kansas City
Forgot to turn my camera back on.
The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a
Woo!
13 game. So Brock, this offense looking
Did you
sharper
see
in the first half
that?
as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
I got past them and open. So I came home and now I'm watching 2 games. 2 games including this one or 3 games including this one? What all you watching? What games you watching? $14-0. Let's make it 21-0. Show them how it's done. We're on our way for it. Let's do this. This should be interesting.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco.
Nice.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Pacheco has run twice so far and made it count both times.
Chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. That's complete. Here's Brown. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take
1st and 10, just over the line.
Down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Well, after the training staff is headed out, that's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason.
Yeah, we are. Kelce got injured. I can't read injury reports in this mode, so I don't know when he'll be back or not.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Connects with Wiley. And he'll pick
He
up
could come back this game. O-line injured.
We'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out.
Are you okay, Addison? Chiefs on your game and your game. Okay. Well, what are they at right now? Is it still 14-7?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Oh.
They send the tight end in motion. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Kelce is tough, right?
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
1st and 10. Mahomes just took it.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
No, absolutely not.
Searches from the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
Ah, they dropped him behind.
Backwards, 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. He's got him. That's Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
3rd and 12.
Serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
How many times do defenders...
That was his first miss this game.
Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts.
We got the 3, but they got their 7 this time.
Points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes.
Nice.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey.
Damn it, Mahomes. I was
This
wide
one doesn't go
open.
far.
Those kind of
I would
completions
have stuck
are
around
so
his channel if he
frustrating,
just
Kate.
called me a troll, but he
It's like
tried
a
making
putt.
me believe
You
in
got it
something
on
that's
line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never
99.99%
wanna
fake.
leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run it with Pacheco.
Yes!
And he's
Yes!
stopped at the 31-yard line.
Oh,
That was the
did you
biggest
watch
3-yard
that?
gain you're gonna see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
On the move into the red zone. And he's gonna have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
1st down from the red zone.
Oh.
Can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Interference.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. And he's in
Yeah.
touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 16-point ball game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. No
Pacheco with the
hesitation on that throw.
receiving
Got the guy
touchdown.
right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
They did not score.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. He manages a gain of 8 there.
Good job,
And the
Pacheco.
Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Play action, Mahomes. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So it's 2nd down coming up. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Runs into traffic.
Damn
and hits
it.
the ball. No gain. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun.
Yeah!
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And without
You
much
did.
time,
I'm turning off
he's
my
gonna go down
TV.
at the
This game is
32-yard line.
better.
Only
Just
2
be
yards,
careful,
and it brings
Addison.
up 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
You know, they got some positive yards.
Yeah,
That's a good
Addison, you
thing.
got to be
Too
careful.
many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together.
Sorry, I
Get
should be
first
watching
downs
chat
against the
between
better defenses in this league.
plays better.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Defender
No!
and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Oh well. And Washington scored, of course.
Tight end motioning right. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice.
Oh, Rice almost got away from there.
Until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker rooms. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody...
Well, the team...
If you guys prefer seeing shit like the halftime reports, let me know. I know it makes it more immersive. But, yeah, let me know. We are not in the position I'd like to be right now.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. All the left side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
No, it's okay. I like the action. Yeah, exactly.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard
2nd and 3. Good job, Pacheco.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter.
Good rush.
Finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's
Good rush
down
after the
a gain of
pass.
26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Charles Omenihu on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run now with Pacheco. And he's into the back of about 2.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one finds Kelsey. And he's brought down a little.
Oh, Kelsey's back on the field. I didn't notice.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking end zone, touchdown denied, knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
All right, Edison, thank you.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That one is
Knocked
incomplete.
out.
Hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
He's got it to him yet again. That
First and
is
10.
good. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's got Brown on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. Another throw for Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll run, Pacheco. Jukes one defender. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on second and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And he's got it. And it's a layup for a touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead to 15. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The
Oh,
Chiefs offense
let's run
stays
slants.
on the field. They're going to try for 2. Mahomes throwing for 2. And he's
There's
got it.
2.
The conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Hell yeah. Ooh, they made it a 10-point game, though. We're in the top of the 4th, though. Do an RPO.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Fourth quarter, and we're up by a little bit, so the game's gonna get less action-y.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives it up past the 45. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. This one's to Rice out on the right side.
Third and 3, and I'm not gonna do this play apparently. Watching, but also getting your outfit ready tomorrow. Sounds fun. First and 10 on their 44. Sounds right.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 38. Finds him over the middle. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10. It's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice.
There it is.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
Woo!
The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
He wants me to have a 2-minute possession. Coach wants to run.
They run
Oh,
with
2
Pacheco.
minutes from the 40.
Charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day.
They want me to run
And
the
you're just
whole
not
ass
moving the
clock
other
down.
side.
2
Just a
minutes
short
from
one.
the
Neither
fucking
side feels
40.
particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Right back to Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Am I going where? What's tomorrow? I only know about Tuesday.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Now it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package.
You're leaving tomorrow evening,
Third
right?
downs just like that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
All I knew about tomorrow was I thought you were leaving tomorrow evening. Am I going where? Goodness gracious. Oh, Plaza at 11. No, because then I won't be able to go to Tuesday, and I want
Now
the
a
free
handoff
food on
for
Tuesday.
Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I don't know. Is there going to be free food at the Chiefs party?
It's Pacheco again. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he has the catch.
Woo!
That's a
My feet
touchdown.
were in.
The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day
Dragged
and age.
my
There's
feet
no
along
space
the
to
back
work with,
line.
Yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get the...
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this.
Oh,
and
no.
confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all
I've
the
seen him
shots we've
called
got.
touchdown on toes dragging. My toes were dragging. I've seen him call touchdown on toes dragging.
In real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field. So that play's going to remain a touchdown.
Woo! Oh, they scored.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He'll take it.
Because
in
why
here as the
not?
clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on 3rd down. And that's spiked with 6 seconds left to play.
I don't know why coach wanted us to spike instead
So
of
score this a win for the Chiefs.
kneel, because kneeling keeps the time
These
running.
guys as they take the victory here on Christmas.
Oh, I didn't know that was a Christmas game. There's another win for the Chiefs. Tra la 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 la. Let's advance the week and see if we have any interviews. Oh, we have the season wrap up. Let's do the season wrap up. First week of the regular season. 3,765 receiving yards and 57 touchdowns. Let's make that at least 60 in the last game. Fuck it, let's play the last game of the season. It doesn't say free food? Aw, man. Let's do it. Oh, this would be great. Let's do red versus red. Phil, what's up?
It's week 18 of the National Football League.
Phil, you about to watch us get the final win of the season.
Alumni. It's the Bills and the Chiefs just ahead on EA
Let's
Sports.
go. Red versus red. Nothing confusing about that. The helmets help.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over
Oh
the
yeah,
years,
I'm
I've
sure it'll be a
learned
glorious
there's
beard with
times
Miracle
you gotta run
Grow.
in the darkness. And when linebackers fill
That stuff does
hole like
miracles.
that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Looking right, and he finds him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
We try to score on every drive around here.
1st and 10. Running is Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 3 now. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. A give right side, here's Pacheco. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, Brandy!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
15 away from 3,000? That's dope.
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
That's dope as hell, Brandy.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent
Woo!
opening series. What an
Touchdown!
outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays.
Brandy,
Keep
you're a
that ball
Chiefs
moving
fan,
and find the
right?
end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Ah, 7-7. They weren't supposed to score. Now we have to work and score again.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down throw, Mahomes. He puts everything behind this one. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes it past midfield and starts to drive into Bills territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's completed right side. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes
First
for
and
15,
goal.
And now they're gonna have 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I like the spot right here. This is my play right here. Shoot over here.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And that is
Woo-wee!
caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown.
Triple coverage and
Chiefs
caught.
tie here in the 1st. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines.
Look at
You
that
gotta find some
coverage.
New resources here. You gotta dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this
Dedicate
league,
more
when you got
bodies,
guys
he
going like
says.
this,
He's
they're gonna
got
go
3
to him
on me.
until you stop them.
And they did not score. Let's make it 21-7.
motioning one of the tight ends. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Finds his man Rice.
Yeah, Rice.
Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
$14.21.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Bails out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This is Pacheco. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Play action, Mahomes. He has it at the
Yeah, I got it. I thought it was stupid to call for the catch once I saw it was going to go. But I got it.
And now they're going to have first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
Second and 9.
Man in motion here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line.
Ah.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into.
And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead.
Chiefs took a 13-point lead.
Read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Seventeen 28. Middle of the second. Yes.
They send a receiver in motion right. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first
30-yard
down, Kansas City.
run.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The sunflowers are out. Where at?
Here's
Like a
Mahomes
field of
now.
sunflowers that's well known or
Steps on the
something?
crossers. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
And I was
Part of
open.
what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands.
Yeah,
So,
towards
shots to the
Lawrence.
defense
Okay.
there because he wasn't
Interesting.
able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
This is ahead for about 5.
You go every year to
Marcus
take
Epps making the
pictures.
play.
Nice.
We have a timeout now for somebody shaking up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. They've got a man in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That's caught for the first.
Woo! Rice!
Kansas City. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared.
They charge in
Olathe.
Olathe. Yeah.
At a high level.
I don't really do the pumpkins and stuff. All right, 17:35.
They motion the tight end over. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Nice to see that connection. That
Oh, I
chemistry
see.
working
Okay.
between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think
Pumpkins
I can
aren't
see his
ready
eyes
yet.
from the
No, I
booth. He was
wondered.
envisioning the return and simply
But I thought you had gone to a different subject because I think
of
of pumpkin patches, I think of like hedge mages and stuff.
2nd and 10 now.
It's like I don't really do all that
Here's Brown.
stuff.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Terrell
Pumpkins
Bernard
go to
tracking that one
Weston,
down.
really?
So the Bills going with a dime package now on 3rd down. Another throw for Mahomes. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
4th down. And they scored 24-35, 11-point game.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you... Well, I hope...
Shit, it's a 3-point game right now. I haven't heard of Weston. Is that in Missouri or Kansas?
First down throw, Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Mahomes. Connects with Wiley. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. They'll come to the line.
Missouri, okay.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought
Nice. They have lots of wineries and distilleries, and they only charge 25 cents
Well, that is pretty
for
darn
tasting
respectable
since they
timing
can't
between
give
the
free
two. Get a
alcohol.
curl route
Oh,
like that
interesting.
right. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the set. Big game down.
Woo!
And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half.
Our O-line did their job. I just stopped in the end zone and waited for the ball.
In the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys...
They also have a really good German restaurant. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. I mean, you know me, I'll definitely remember.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Yo!
Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense...
He was
picks up
down.
that offense
He
and
was
puts them right
down.
back on the field.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got to stop it.
He was
They wanna make
down.
Sure, this is a turnover. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first...
Down right
time.
there.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the
Down
play
right there.
just play itself out
Yeah.
before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
The 2nd and 3.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Woo!
A second down run by Pacheco. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. New slated downs to
His knee was down. Absolutely it was.
First down, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Finds his back complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Mahomes on 1st and 10. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Motioning the tight end now. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Marcus Epps making the play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun here.
Yes!
Block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring
Out
it
of
fourth down.
bounds.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Throwing is Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We lost
Every once in a while, it's fine to be
16-33
conservative on
G's.
first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down. On the option, they give it to Pacheco. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
You're hungry? Yeah, something needs to change. How'd we go from like we should have won the fucking
Here's Mahomes now. Completes this
Super
with
Bowl
science. And he's gonna score.
to losing the Super
Touchdown,
Bowl, and
Kansas
now we're
City.
losing preseason?
The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they can find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Damn, Madison, I'm sorry.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 39. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And the Chiefs are going to get the
Nice.
first down. Back to throw Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
I'll be in and out playing with friends.
He's
Okay,
counting his
Madison.
lucky stars. That
Night-
one is
no,
headed
Siege.
the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Oh
He's
no!
brought down for a loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
No! Oh, well. Good.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Well, no louder place in Missouri
That's the game.
or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win at Arrowhead. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks.
All right, guys, we did it. We're in the playoffs at the first round bye. You're in the divisionals. We might not have a big crowd since we lost. Yeah, that can happen. We're playing against the Bengals. All right, guys. Start the playoffs next time I do football. Back in a flash. Ah. Oh. My plane flared up really bad, guys. Really hurts. Mary says, "You're hurt." Ah. Okay, guys, I'm in a lot of pain right now. I think I'm gonna end the stream and go lay down. Try to not hurt. Sorry to end it so early, guys. We'll see everyone tomorrow. Bye.